The book of Revelation is a no-go area to so many people, many Christians, because of the language it contains. Many are afraid of it, but we will be looking into it, and this is just the introduction. Once again, welcome. I remain Noel Otuo. Many have given the book of Revelation different interpretations, but I must tell you the truth. The book of Revelation does not have many interpretations. It has a single interpretation. It has a single message, even especially to those it was written to as at that time, and even to us today. So when many people give it different interpretation, there is a mistake somewhere. Somebody must be wrong. The background of the book of Revelation is that it is the final book of the Bible written in the time of persecution. It actually contains and offers connecting earthly events with heavenly realities and ultimate victory. For the theme of the book of Revelation is victory of Christ over all evil. Apostle John, who was sentenced to the island of Patmos, was the writer, or he is the writer of the book of Revelation. That God gave him the revelation and instructed him to write them down to the 7 churches. The recipients of this book were the 7 churches in Asia, and they were the primary recipients of the book. Dating the book of Revelation, we talk of AD 95 not to 96 during the reign of Emperor Domitian. The church was under Rome persecution. The purpose of the book was to encourage perseverance and warn against compromise and proclaim Christ's final victory. To be on a safer side concerning the date of writing, the book of Revelation, we could say that it is written between AD 95 and AD 100. I must let you know that the whole New Testament Bible was completed in the 1st century. I want you to know that these 7 churches that were written to by the Lord Himself, they were representative of the churches that were in Asia. These 7 churches were not the only churches that were in Asia, but just as it is perfection, Jesus Christ chose these 7 churches because they were perfect representative of all the things that will be going on even in the church. And today it is the same. In the lost church, all the churches, these 7 churches, represent the activities of these churches. The book of Revelation could be placed in 6 sections: letters to the 7 churches, heavenly visions and judgment, that the seals and the trumpets. We have the conflict between Christ and evil powers. We have the 7 bowls of God's wrath. Then we have the fall of Babylon and final judgment, the new heaven and new earth, and eternal life. Talking about a summary, as we have seen, Revelation unveils spiritual realities. Through visions and symbols, it addresses present struggles, reveals coming judgment, and affirms the final triumph of Christ. Of course, we have to conclude this way by saying that Revelation closes the Bible with a powerful message of hope. Christ reigns, evil will be defeated, and God's people will live forever in His presence. Till we meet again in part 2, please focus and watch out and subscribe so that you receive other part. This is part 1, and I will be taking a look at part 2. That is chapter 1 and chapter 2, then chapter 3 of the book of Revelation. See you next time. God bless you.
Oh, show me your blessings, Lord.